Okay? Good. I love your energy. Don't you guys? Love the energy. It's really good. I like that you're singing, not singing, but you're singing. I don't know. You're verbalizing the music, okay, the sounds and that sort of thing. That's fine for now. That's because you're feeling it and you're trying to show what you feel. You'll run into an issue with that later, because the other part of what a conductor does is that then you have to evaluate what you're hearing here with what you're hearing with your ears. And if you're singing and everything, that means you're focused on what's up here. And that comes in the next stage of things. So just keep that in mind. It's okay for now, but it's a habit that if you form, you'll have to break it later. Does that make sense? Okay? Otherwise, you're just so focused on, what's going on here and not what's actually coming out of the horns and that sort of thing. I really like the energy a lot. Yeah.
So your breath was a lot longer than what you gave us at the time. So I went with the breath, and then by the time I was ready to play, your baton was down. So I just make sure they're the same.
That's a theme for today. The saxophones need to breathe the same speed. Yeah, James.
On your accents, maybe not try and lunge forward quite so far, because if this were a real world setting and you're directing a real bass, you're going to stagger a little.
They don't need eyes. Not both of them, at least.
It's because we all have perfect pitch.
Maybe you used to have their eyes, they'll use their ears more.
Oh.
Not Matt, just the others. Okay. Yeah, Brian.
It's kind of not to that, but I know I have a problem with kind of going forward. We're gonna do what you showed, so you don't have to feel like you have to bring it to us. I don't know, I had that problem too. And with the accents, I think you kind of, well, at least me, kind of all of a sudden it's and it kind of scared me a little bit. So I think if you just do a little bit more of a prep, because I think just the whole thing is and going really forward, I was he's coming after me.
Yeah, think about it. Think about it from the player's perspective, right? How do you want them to sound, and what it would be like if you're reading the music? Don't you see an accent coming, hopefully? And if you don't see the accent coming, like we didn't see it coming in what you did, then all of a sudden, then it sounds frantic. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's right, there was an accent there. It said dun, 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 because I saw it coming. I can prepare for it. And so you kind of have to prepare everybody for things like that. Otherwise, it'll sound frantic. Let's do it again. I love the energy. Keep it going. Okay, good. If we were to do this again, I'd have you try some different things. Like put the left hand down, because all the left hand's doing right now is mirroring what you're doing in the right hand. I'd have you maybe just do wrist, okay? And just I just have you just try some different stuff. So it's just shoop, 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 shoop. Even just stop though, make it stop. There you go. Simplify, that kind of thing. I'd have you try a couple different things like that. Good. Let's go on and do the other one.
Just let you guys know what your last version was.
Okay? Good for you for trying something different, you know? I think Artie did that once, right? The 3 to the 1. Good for you for taking that step. How did it feel?
Better. Like, it's what I kind of like, 'cause like, trying to do the 2 characters and still trying to do this, 'cause like, what I felt, what I was trying to do with the second half and 3, it just kind of felt more articulate, like, rounded it out, and get the feel that I need.
Yeah, and I think if you remember back to the conversation we had, I think Ruben brought up the point that you can still show 3, but we just kind of meld it. Boom, chick, chick, boom. So we show 1, boom, and 2, 3's kind of there, you know, so we don't have to go honk, 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 right? Boom, ding, ding. Just kind of melded. Yeah, Artie?
Oh yeah, for when you're going into 1, I think we said that like, is it up, slow, down, fast, or is it up, fast?
It's like a, yeah, it's like a trampoline, like you accelerate down, right? And as you come to-
See, because I think he was doing the opposite of that, so that's why I was like, it was like up fast, so it was kind of just like, sort of like,
Yeah, then you're like pulling away from the down, but you're going ding.
so that's
Think
why
so.
I wanted to
Boom.
clarify, and also, because it was just kind of like, I mean, like, I think the character comes out, if you, like, you can do like a 1 feel, but just like, something come off of it, it's like, I don't know if we should like cut off that last bit, like how we hit the downbeat or whatever.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. Show character with the face, with everything. Yeah, Artie.
Another thing you want to be careful of is if you're going to go into 1, not do a circle motion, because that means that it could be any of these points. If we don't know if you're consistent enough, it could be like anything if we don't know. Granted, like we kind of understood what your tempo was, but like if somebody's not used to you, I think any of this point could be like they're downbeat, and like if they're not used to it, they don't know what it is.
I was just doing that to like smooth it out.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but it's just like perfect for reference.
Nigel?
Following that, I think the big thing that's going to help, don't turn the time parallel with you. Try to keep it straight, even when you're in 1. You can kind of like flip it this way, and then you could just roll it around. So try to keep it.
Like, I keep trying to, notice I keep trying to grip it differently when I do that. It's like I do this, and I switch it to like this.
Yeah.
To get the,
To kind of add with that too, when it was sideways and you had your hand here, I couldn't see the baton at all.
Where's the cheat?
I like the things that you are doing though. The different things that you're doing at the same time, you know? I mean, if everybody played their instrument like somebody else who's already played it that way, then what a boring world this would be. And so if everybody conducted like Dr. Thomas, what a boring world this would be. You know what I mean? So I like that you're doing different things, and I think just because you're doing different things doesn't mean you need to change them. Just maybe understand that, okay, if I do it this way, here's the downside of that, right? That like the trombone player on the end can't see the tip of the baton, you know, but that doesn't, so how do I need maybe modify things a little bit? Yeah, Ruben?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like a lot of what you're doing, and, you know, just as far as like progressing and, you know, comparing this to your previous times up here. I like this a lot, and I think it looks like you're prepared, so, you know, good job with that. I like what you're doing, you know, the uniqueness of things is cool. The only thing I'll say is, like, it's all the time the same thing that I'm dealing with, trying to minimize, so that when you do something, out of the box, it's effective. I think if we do, and I notice this for me too, if we do too much, then the ensemble doesn't become as responsive to your big movements, you know. So kind of keep those in the back pocket and bring them out like it's really meaningful. So yeah, just maybe just a little bit minimized on the things where you don't want that big, but I pretty much like, you know, your style and
Yeah. The breath is pretty intense on both pieces. You know, that kind of thing. And I think somewhat the music justifies that. But But also think about, as a player, what kind of breath you want them to take. Because they're going to mimic you. You know, your group's going to mimic you. And if you want them to go and then produce a tone, or if you want them to go, ooh, I like. If you want them to, you know, whatever, think about the kind of tone you want them to produce and what you want them to mimic as well. Okay? All right. Other thoughts? Good. Nice job. Taylor, take two.